Hello, Zack and Timers. It's so great to see you. You're about to get a live Q&A with the creator of Zack and Time, Christian Haynes. I'm Holly Payne, the PR manager for the show. Hi, Christian. Christian will be joining us in just a moment. And we're really excited to talk about the series and what we have coming up planned for all of you. It's been so fun sharing art and behind the scenes looks at the series so far. And let's get Christian on. Hi, Christian.
Hey,
How are you?
doing good. How are you?
I'm great. Why don't you tell us a bit about yourself and the project?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've had the idea for Zack and Time since my junior year of college back in 2014. It really just came out of at the time I wasn't really doing anything creative, and like I just really felt like my creativity was drying up. And my friend Jared just said like, hey, just work on like a personal project or like something that you're passionate about. And I was like, yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. So I just got whipped out my notebook and I just started writing down random ideas that I had like over the past couple of years, like what would I want to do like a TV show or a movie about? And I was like, oh, maybe about like time travel. And I was like, okay, well, what else can I do? Maybe about like a middle schooler, or maybe something about secret agents. And I had these kind of three separate ideas, and I couldn't really find like a good story for just one of them. So I was like, okay, why don't I just mash them together, like make it like the middle schooler is like has something to do with time travel, and he becomes a secret agent as a result of it. So I just started to come up with like random ideas, like, okay, how does he time travel? Like, what's the device? And I'm like, oh, a watch, of course. And then it's like, okay, who made the watch? Okay, the secret government agency. And like, who else wants the watch? Are there like villains who want it? Are there like good guys who want it? And then the ideas just started kind of rolling from there. And yeah, I eventually I had like a originally I wanted it to be like a 22-minute pilot for a series, but obviously you can't really do that as a senior at film school. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll just do a pitch trailer. So it ended up being about 2.5 minutes, and I have that pitch trailer on my YouTube channel of like my older college stuff. And yeah, it definitely looks really different. The animation style looks very different, very Butch Hartman inspired. so so I kind of just did it, and then just had it at, just as a grade for my senior thesis, and I didn't really touch it since then. But over the years, like 2016, 2017, like the idea's always been in the back of my head, but I've always been kind of doing other ideas here and there. um, but I was like, they never really pulled through, and I always kept thinking about like second time, and that was really like the only kind of idea that I felt like had a very like solid, it just felt like a more like a fully formed idea, where like there seemed to be like a clear beginning, middle, and end. It ends with like kind of like a cliffhanger where you can tell like a million different stories after that. So I just, by the time I think it was about summer 2018, I was like, maybe I should pick up this idea again and really start developing it. And then so I just started kind of developing it. Okay, what do I want it to be? Do I want it to be like a 7-minute short film, an 11-minute short film, a 22-minute short film? And then the idea just kept getting bigger and bigger and longer and longer. And then eventually I was like, this could be like a feature. So I kind of wrote it as a feature, kind of pitched it to my friend Paige, who's the producer on the project. And she was like, okay, this is a good idea, but it's way too long. Why don't you just break it up into a couple episodes? So I was like, okay, I'll break it up into like a web series. So that's where it all kind of came from. So right now we're just kind of working on the pilot episode. Got Paige involved. We got another producer named Katie, got her involved. We have Luke doing designs, and we have you, Holly, doing social media. And it really just started to build and build from there. Like it just came from like an idea of like, okay, this will be a really cool idea, to being this kind of full-on production. So yeah, it's kind of the genesis of Zack and Time. But a very long answer, but it's a very long story for sure. So, but yeah, that's the gist of it.
Hey guys, it's Christian. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below saying which part was your favorite. And if you'd like to follow the project with more updates, be sure to look in the links in the description below for our social media accounts for Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, everything. And if you want to support the project even more, you can donate to our Patreon page. You can donate as little as $1 or as much as $5. But yeah, any amount counts. But thank you so much for being a subscriber and watching, and I'll see you next time with more updates.